Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the game scene. I am your host, as usual, Colin, and this is your weekly gaming update for the 13th of August 2012. Now let's kick off, as usual, with the news section, and I'm bringing you news that Sony are planning to live stream their first Gamescom 2012 press conference. They're not actually attending, they're live streaming. Interesting technique? Certainly so. Let us know in the comments, but I certainly believe it will be interesting, and it's a Sony conference, so what can you say? There's going to be some good details in there somewhere. Also been revealed, well, Black Ops 2 have revealed new multiplayer details, including freeway deathmatch, a freeway team deathmatch, I should say, deployable riot shields, tomahawks back, scopes that can see through walls and smoke and all sorts, the new kill streaks, and create a class having 10 points that you can choose to spend on guns, perks, grenades, all sorts of stuff, which certainly creates a very interesting Black Ops 2 multiplayer. And so make sure you head over to the game scene to check out the full details that we've got head over there. Also in the rifle shooter Battlefield 3, well, tank superiority details have been revealed, and it's going to be a sort of single flag capture sort of game with tanks. And it's got tanks, so what more fun could you want? When there are tanks to be had, I'm there. Well, if I had Battlefield 3, I would be there, but I don't, so I'm not there. Anyway, moving on to Minecraft, well, in the newest snapshot for week 32, there is a new zombie virus. So instead of villagers always dying when they're attacked by zombies, some of them could be affected by a virus and become zombies themselves, which is a really quite a scary prospect, actually, of a village suddenly becoming overrun with zombies. You can heal them, of course, that is included, they can be healed. And also on the note of villagers, trading is going to be improved. If you interact well with them, you get better trades. If you interact worse with them, if you kill them or attack them, for example, you get worse trades. And so they've definitely improved the trading after it was released in the 1.3 update just gone. What else have been announced? Well, the Wii U box art logo has been confirmed after it was let slip by one of the stores that puts the Wii U up for pre-order. Has confirmed the logo, and so it is now definite that the logo that we have seen is going to be the one that will be on the box. In other announcements, well, PlayStation have confirmed that PlayStation All-Stars will contain Sackboy and Raiden from Metal Gear Solid. So if you want to fight with that little Sackboy critter or that hard man from Metal Gear Solid, I believe, I've never played Metal Gear Solid, well, make sure you get PlayStation All-Stars, because you're going to be able to fighting with those two characters. And in other reveals, well, mugen Souls, depending on how you want to say it, reveals 2 new trailers, which demonstrates the customization features that are going to be involved in the game. And I have a look, and there is certainly a lot of customization to be had. So make sure you head over to the game scene and check out what sorts of things you can do. We have it over there in a nice little summary. Other news, well, Little Big Planet Karting is going to be released on the 6th and the 7th of November, depending on where you are, Europe and USA, different days. So make sure you get that out if you like your little Sackboy, as I talked about earlier. Skyrim 1.7 update is been released in North America. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception DLC is going to bring a tournament mode to the game. So now you can have a tournament in multiplayer, I believe, which will certainly bring some fantastic tournaments, I should say, into the game, and certainly would be good fun. 007 Legends pre-order, you can get exclusive packs including different characters if you pre-order at Amazon and GameStop. Different per shop, different, one for Amazon, one for GameStop. So if you want to know which one to get, we've got an article over at the website, so make sure you have a look and get your full information of what you should and shouldn't pre-order. And finally, for the news section, NHL 13, the ice hockey game, is to get improved defensive features. I've never played ice hockey, I've never played NHL, but from my experiences with games like FIFA and that, improved defensive systems is something that certainly is needed and should make the game a very fantastic prospect. That's the news done. So our next section, well, of course, it's the games releases for this week. And heading up, as usual, with Tuesday, we have Sleeping Dogs on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC. Darksiders 2, the sequel for Darksiders 1, of course, on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The Last Story on Wii. Cooking Mama 2-pack, 2 of the Cooking Mama games for you cooking fans out there, also on the Wii. Tower Wars on PC. And finally, the Quantum Conundrum Desmond Debacle DLC on PS3. So that finishes off Tuesday. What about Wednesday? Well, Dust Elysian Tale comes to Xbox 360, and also on Wednesday is the Quantum Conundrum Desmond Debacle DLC the Xbox 360 because apparently they need an extra day to get it sorted. Bit of a reverse from normal procedure, but this time that's what's happening. And finally, on Sunday, we have new Super Mario Bros. For the 3DS. So that's a game to look out for. New Super Mario Bros. Normally does pretty well on its little consoles, so I'm sure it will do fantastic on the 3DS as well. So what should you look out for? Well, as I just mentioned, new Super Mario Bros. On the DS is always going to turn out well because they always do turn out well. So, you know, that's certainly a game to look out for if you've got a 3DS and you want to have a bit of Mario Bros. From your Wii experience or your DS experiences. If you don't, Sleeping Dogs could be a very interesting game. It's sort of a crime base with some free running in there, set in Hong Kong. Certainly could be a fantastic game for you PS3 and Xbox 360 and PC users, of course. So that's looking really good. And finally, Darksiders 2. That looks like an interesting game. I had a look at Darksiders 1 just recently, and the gameplay looked really fun. You don't play as War this time, you play as Death. He's up one of the other horsemen. So there's bound to be some fantastic the graphics look good. It had a God of War style, which is always a winner with everybody because it plays so well. And well, what else can I say? It's bound to be a good game. I would just like to say I have managed to miss 2 games out of my weekly releases, which I'm very apologetic about, and that is on Wednesday we shall get Hero Academy for PC, and on Thursday we get Crazy Chicken Pirates 3D for 3DS. Now, will those games make a splash? I probably couldn't tell you. I don't think they're going to make that much of a splash. Hero Academy could be decent, but that's what I'm going to say. So, now that we've done this week's, what about last week's? Which from last week's were the games that you should have picked up? Well, Unmechanical, a 2.5D, I've never understood what 2.5D is, but it's a 2.5D puzzle exploration game for PC, and it's an indie game, of course, and well, it's become quite a hit. It's won its awards, it's hit well with reviewers, and it's been hit well with the fans. So, if you've got a PC, it does come on offer at the moment, I think, on Steam at the moment, because it's new and they want to get it out there. So there's certainly some good deals out there if you want to get it for a reduced price, and it looks like a good fun game, so make sure you get it because it looks like a game to be had. And also Persona 4 Arena for PlayStation 3 and possibly Xbox, but I'm not totally sure. Yes, it is also for Xbox 360. Is a fighting game taking characters from both Persona 4 and Persona 3 and making them fight. The art style has got a pretty nice art style, and what can I say? People have been liking it. It's gone down pretty well, and it plays pretty well. Everybody's liking it. Everybody's liking the characters, the art style, the way the game played. There is story mode that you can play along with, so that's also good fun. And it also hit the fame as the first region-locked PlayStation 3 game. So if you want to own that game and say, yes, I got the first region-locked PS3 game, get it, because that's the game that it is. That's all I can say. And anyway, that will be my review for this week over and done with. There is also, make sure you check out the Gamer Scene because we have other articles I haven't mentioned, including Civ 5 Gods and Kings review. There's that over there. There's other reviews. Recently there was a Trine review, I remember. And there's other articles coming out after I've made this, of course. So make sure you head over to the Gamer Scene to check it out. Make sure you like us on we've got Facebook page, Tumblr page, YouTube, Twitter. YouTube, of course we've got YouTube, I'm on it. Twitter. And of course the website itself, thegamerscene.com. So make sure you visit all of those for all the news, updates, and all that kind of stuff, which is certainly fascinating, and certainly worth checking out and getting your casting your eye over, shall I say. Anyway, that's this video done with. That's this weekly update done. Make sure you look out for more videos on the channel. There will be more released as usual all the time. Been a bit slow recently because I've been very busy, but there will be more released, I promise you that, and there are more coming. So make sure you have a look. And that will be me, Connor, out.